Abram, Sarai, and Hagar in the Children's Illustrated Bible. Sarai was growing old, and still she had no children. She went to her husband Abram and told him that he should have a child by Hagar, her servant. "Look on, Hagar," she said, "as though she were your wife." This Abram did, but once Hagar realized she was going to have a baby, she began to be conceited and act rudely towards her mistress. "Hagar now looks down on me and insults me," Sarai complained to Abram. "You must deal with her as you think right," Abram replied. Upon this, Sarai began to treat her servant so harshly that Hagar ran away into the desert. An angel found Hagar beside a spring in the wilderness, where she was weeping. "What are you doing here?" he asked her. "I am running away from my cruel mistress." "You must return and behave well towards her. You are too soon to give birth to a son whose name shall be Ishmael, and his descendants will be numbered in millions." So Hagar returned and shortly afterward gave birth to a boy. Abram was then 86 years old. He looked at his son and gave him the name Ishmael, which means God hears. When Abram was 99, God appeared to him and said, "You shall be the father of many nations, and to mark this, you must change your name to Abraham. I will keep my promise to you, and Canaan shall belong to you and your descendants forever, and I will be their God. Among your people every male must be circumcised, now and every male child of future generations. This will be a sign that you will keep your promise to me. From now on your wife must be called Sarah, and she will be the mother of your son." Abraham laughed to himself at the idea that a man of 100 and a woman of 90 should have a child, but God said, "Sarah will indeed have a son, and you shall call him Isaac, and he will be the father of princes. It will be with Isaac that my promise shall be continued, a covenant to be kept with all of his descendants throughout all their generations. As for Ishmael, I will bless him and always look after him. He will lead a long and prosperous life and will have many children. He will be a great power in the land, even though it is his brother Isaac, whom I have chosen as the father of my people." Why did Sarah want Ishmael and Hagar sent away? Why did Sarah want Ishmael and Hagar sent away? What did God have Abraham do? Why do you think God did that? What happened to Hagar and Ishmael? What do you do when you are mad? What happens to make you stop being mad? Do you think God hears you? How do you know? Dear God, thank you for hearing us and for being with us in all that we do. Amen.